You disassembled a person.
Oh my god. Guess what's back, baby? That's right. We're here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. We're here in part 6. I'm here with my best friend Ant, and he is back. So, big warm hearts and welcomes back in the comment section. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into this thing. Ant's gonna actually say a little bit about and just kind of talk about what's been going on with him. And I'm gonna give you like a little bit of the rundown before we jump into that though. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm quads. Also, if you want early access to episodes, the next one is already up on Patreon right now. So if you're gonna go check that out, just $5 a month. Anyways, let's get straight into things. Such as Ant. What's up, man?
Yo, it's me.
I said the Netflix sound effect.
Yeah, that was actually that was kind of perfect.
That was kind of perfect.
So yeah, obviously I'm back for now. I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I decided to leave in the first place and how I wanted to actually leave way before this part even happened, but that's whatever. Not a secret to anyone that mildly pays attention or has any sort of human reading skills at all. I'm not a very happy person. It might be hard to believe that I actually tone it back quite a lot when we're recording. Um, I guess, wait, I should technically like trigger warning everything,
Oh yeah, just massive trigger warning for
just everything.
literally everything. Yeah.
Just everything. I'll give it a couple seconds. Uh,
I'll put a timestamp. Azu we'll put a timestamp to when this part ends, just in case for trigger warning people.
yeah,
But yeah, it'll be on the screen right now. Okay, there you go.
think it's anything like horrible, but that's what you're supposed to do. So, very unhappy person. I would say suicidal at the very least, borderline suicidal. I have a very unhappy life. I hate everything that I do. I'm very miserable. I have a horrible job. I'm surrounded by really horrible people, and I have an unbelievably like high amount of self-doubt and like self-esteem issues within myself. I actually don't really think that I'm like a horrible person, but not to make excuses, but my mom did a fucking number on me emotionally as a kid. Just a lot of weird stuff that like totally affected the way that I like develop social skills and how I handle awkward things. Like this is like why when characters are dying in TV shows, like I'm usually laughing because I don't know what the fuck to do. It's not like I think it's funny. I mean, sometimes I'm sorry, the Narancia thing is just still funny, but like that's not the reaction I should have, but it's still funny. You can't stop me from thinking.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't quite like conceptualize things in a very like normal emotional way, and also because of this I am really hard on myself, and so it's not so much that I'm getting these like droves and droves and droves of negative comments that is making me not want to do the show anymore. It's more so like one comment can just ruin my whole fucking day. um and sometimes it doesn't even need to be a comment. Sometimes I'll be watching and I'm thinking about what someone will say to me, and then I don't want to say anything because if I say something, it's taken the wrong way. Especially when I try to say some stupid fucking like ACAB joke because fuck the police. I'm like I don't even want to say it because I know someone's gonna say something, and just every like little small thing like really affects my emotional state because I'm just very mentally unstable. So that's kind of why I didn't want to do the show. I talked to Alicia about quitting, I think in part 3 actually,
Yep. Yep. It was part 3.
because it's just like a lot to handle. And like Alicia said before, I'm not really a content creator. I never really like planned to be one. Like I kind of just like to fuck around and hang out with my friend and like I'll do shit. It's fun. It's fun to be on like live streams and stuff. Like I'll do it, but like I don't want this giant space where people can just like tee up on me like for free. Like especially like I would never want to be like a YouTuber. I don't like I like doing this stuff. It's fun, but the the thing about YouTube that I think is different from like joining like a live stream. I mean, technically YouTube has live streams, but like comments on a video, I feel like people have a really hard time conceptualizing there's a person behind the screen, but a live stream, it's a lot more like real. So it's I don't have a problem being in them or even doing them. It's just a different dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I feel like YouTube comments just they really fail to understand that there's a person behind the video.
Yeah.
Alicia, I, I imagine, has the same problems. But
Yeah.
it was easier to just it was easier to just kind of say like
Mhm.
the comments are bothering him. He doesn't want to do it, as opposed to getting into this whole rant about how I'm a horribly miserable person and I want to kill myself and
Yeah, that was
my
like the
mom treated
big
me like shit.
thing.
And it's just like
Yeah.
too much. She's like, I don't want to tell his story for him, basically.
Yeah, because like that's the thing about me is that it wasn't my place to be like, oh, Aunt like isn't okay. Like I mean like obviously like the notion of me saying like, oh, Ant's not doing too well right now, like that's as much as I ever said, but I never really went into the full extent of anything. Because as like Ant said, it's just not my place to say. And if he feels comfortable sharing that with you guys, that's up to him. And he was, so he said it here. On top of all of that, I've discussed this a lot actually in Oshinoko in episode 6 too. Um, was that when you're in a negative headspace, everything feels like the world hates you. Even if it's a small vocal minority, it's hard to see past that, especially when it's continuous, right? And the thing that like started to really like hurt and bother me, especially during part 3 and onwards for Ant, was that there was times after an episode would finish where he would tell me a prediction he had and the prediction would be right, but he didn't want to say it during the recording because he was so worried people would get mad at him for being right. And that fucking blows because people were so mean, being like, he pre watched it, he's ruining the show, blah, blah, blah. No, dude. JoJo's is a funny, wacky adventure. Sometimes you can guess funny, random shit. Also, there's a million and one times where I predict things right in shows. You guys don't get mad at me. Mind you, I go into like the in depth, like story beats and cinematography stuff that implies what's going to happen next. Ant doesn't do that, but that doesn't make it so that he can't put together what's going to happen next, right? And it's not fair. It's just not fair that he gets treated like that and people were so hard on him. And it bothered me a lot because seeing my friend who's already going through a hard time, and then in addition to that, having to deal with like feeling like he can't be himself and can't talk was like an extra layer of frustration because he should be able to just be himself. And the fact that he had to like silence parts out because he was so anxious, like that's not fair. And that's why when he was like, hey, like he stayed along the ride with me and we really wanted to like see this out together. But when it came to like part 6 and him hitting that kind of like breaking point, and he's like, I just can't. I was like 100%. Like, if you want to, you can. If you ever want to join back on for anything, you can. But like, you come first, and that's the reality of the situation. And I prioritize him as a person over anything else. Like, content's great. Content is king in my life, but I don't want that out of my friends. I want them to become first, right? So, and that's a line that I'm not willing to cross. So when people were upset that he was gone, when people were upset or like even pressuring me, being like, I don't want to watch this without him anymore. I don't want to watch it with just you. I'm like, dude, where the fuck? Like, where were you guys? Like in reality, I said it flat out, right? And some people got upset with this. They're like, it's highly inappropriate you said this, Alicia. But it's true. It's like there's a lot of comments that were flaming him that no one like backlashed against. Like it just kind of was like let go. And I was filtering and filtering out comments every single day and doing my damn best. And it's like, it's hard when you feel like people aren't really in your corner. And that's what it comes down to. And that's kind of what I brought up in a more recent episode of like Oshinoko episode 7, where I was like, fuck it. We should be dogpiling. Screw this nonsense of like, oh, ignore it and move on. No. Let's support each other and feel better about stuff. And that's what the like common W's
And
feel like.
I would also say ignore it and move on. Respectfully is the most dog shit advice anyone's ever given, because I haven't even fucking read a YouTube comment since like part 4, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter because you still know that they're there. You can't ignore what you know is there. Like it's not, if you have the ability to compartmentalize that, that's fucking fantastic. I'm glad for you, but I did not have that ability. I don't think Alicia has that ability. I think most people don't have that ability.
Yep.
But
It's so hard. Like if you want a
yeah,
perfect example, like literally the ego surfing episode of Oshinoko will explain to you how perfectly it is. Like it's being in a shit mental state, and then on top of that, the pressure of everything, and it's like it's a crushing weight, and it's like just knowing that it's happening. Yeah, you could put the phone down, but it's not changing that it's happening, and it's like holy shit, it's hard. It's just hard in general, and like I myself, like I'm very prepared for things like that. And though honestly, I shouldn't be. Like, that's not how life should be, but it is what it is. And it's not as bad as what I used to go through, which is what kind of my copium is about it all. Where I'm like, okay, you know what? At least it wasn't like what it was before when I was in esports. It's okay. Like this is not nearly as bad. I don't have to worry about someone coming to see me in person, right? Like it's chill. But at the end of the day, it still fucking hurts. And at the end of the day, seeing my friend be upset was not okay with me. And there's some of you guys who are really supportive and really sweet. I want to acknowledge that. Some of you have been really great, but I also want to say is that telling me and putting pressure on me to like, you got to make sure Ant's okay. You got to do blah 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 blah. It's like I'm doing the best I can as a best friend. And I promise you, like I do care about him. It's not like I'm just like, hey, content, bye. Like,
Wait,
no.
I have something else I need to add. Actually, this
Okay, sure
reminds
thing.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah, like as I was just saying, she's doing everything she can. I have a lot of friends do everything they can. I much I don't need advice as much as I appreciate people being concerned for me. I don't need advice on how to handle it. Anything that you think I should try, I guarantee you I've already tried. I'm at the point where I don't think that there is a fix. I am just kind of toughing it out and seeing what happens. Ignoring it or trying to do more things that make me happy or unplugging from the internet or don't do this. I've tried it. I've tried it all. It doesn't work. Trying to tell other people that they need to like help me is just that's not realistic. It is completely unrealistic. It's an unfair burden to put on somebody else to fix another person.
Yeah. I mean, like the best that like a lot of us as Ant's friends do is that we just try to be supportive and be there. And there's a lot of times that there's not a real answer you can give somebody that like fixes a problem, right? And that's the thing is that it's it's not about fixing someone, it's about being supportive of somebody. And that's why when people like I know some people have really good intent. I'm not trying to like discredit the people who have good intent, but you got to understand there's a boundary too, right? Because treating it like you can, you know, like armchair like psychologist and psychoanalyze Ant to give him the information to help him be better isn't the move, right? It also puts pressure on him because he feels like he needs to be okay for the fan base, it needs to be okay for the community. And it's like, I just want him to be whatever he needs to be and whatever is best for him. And that's what it just comes down to at the end of the day. So, am I disappointed in the people who have been shitty towards him? Yeah. I mean, I could ban a lot of them out of the community, so it's not like we have like every single one still remaining here. Because I'm
And it
pretty loosey
and
goosey with the ban hammer.
it's not like there was that many to begin with in the first place,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it just takes one. With me, it just takes one.
Yeah. Like there's times where I even like sometimes will get like a few that like spiral me out, right? Where there's a few like people who will comment something that's just really, really like it hits a part emotionally that like I'm already like upset about and it just goes way too far, like one step too far. And that does like there's days where it does spiral you out. And as a content creator and as a person, like there's always people who are like just get tough skin or like oh if you're in the industry you should expect that, and those things kind of suck, man. It's like just be less human, forehead. Like shit, I don't know, I'm just trying my damn best. And there's a lot of times where I feel euphoric, where I'm so freaking happy, and that's a lot of the time. I'm a very happy person in general, but stuff does get to me, and there are depressive episodes I get. And it's we're just trying our best at the end of the day. I think everyone's just trying their best, and it is what it is. And yeah. That's about
Yeah.
the whole thing, right? Is there anything else you want to add?
Yeah. Also, as a side note,
Mm.
I was taking a break and I was gonna try to watch the show on the side and then come back and do like a haha, look, I made it back. I'm just like Dio, you can't get rid of me. But then everyone just really blew it out of proportion. So Alicia just needs a break also. And it's really important to remember that at the end of the day, everything we do, we talk about. And if she's making a decision, like she's already considered everything. You don't need to say things like bringing it back or you should have done this. And you don't need to say things like it was better with and or better. Like these things are not helpful or productive to anyone involved. It makes me feel bad for quitting in the first place and makes it puts pressure on me to want to come back. And it just makes Alicia feel horrible. And that you're not like, well, I understand that it's coming from a good place. You have to like look at how your words could be perceived.
Yeah. That's 100% exactly. It's like some people do have good intentions, just like Aunt said, but it's like when it.
Like I don't think any of those people, I mean, I shouldn't say any, almost all of those people did not mean it in a negative way, but it can come off in a really negative way.
Exactly, because it's kind of like the notion of like, something's lesser quality or lesser just because it's me again, right? And like that's in like and at the same time
Which
like,
true, obviously, I'm so much better than you,
oh my
but
god, of course you are, bitch. But like, right? Like, and that's the thing is like we do talk everything out. We do figure stuff out together, and we try to make the best decision for each other because we care about each other, and that's how it works. I don't know. Overall, I do love you guys a lot, and I do care about the community. It's just I hit a breaking point, man. Like those episodes and like all that pressure from like the community was really hard on me. As I said, a lot of you guys had good intent, but it hurt. Like it just hurt a lot in different facets, right? It hurt that like, Ant didn't feel like he could be a part of this anymore because he felt a lot of pressure. Then I got a lot of pressure and it was just too much. And we really needed the break. And I feel like Daily JoJo's was an incredible thing to do, but holy fuck, it really took a toll on our mental health a lot. And I mean a lot. And it's hard to see that because we had a really good time during the series itself because we're best friends. We love recording together and having a fun time because we just kind of suspend the world and just do our thing. But the emotional burnout we would have sometimes, the days where like we just couldn't push ourselves to record, but we only had that day because Ant's working and because I have health issues, I'm in the hospital. Like we did everything we possibly could to get those episodes out for months on end. To the point where I recorded in a hospital before because I couldn't like get here, right? Like that was insane for us to even commit the way that we did to that. So we're bringing
there
JoJo's
was
back, but I
there
don't want
was
to do
one
daily.
recording where I literally woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning before going to work to record.
Yup. Because like that's how committed we were to daily JoJo's, and we've done that for literally half a year now, and we love doing it. We love like being a part of the community, but like holy shit, our mental health has been in the fucking gutter because of that, man. Holy
Also,
smokes.
fucking shout outs to part 4 for being so fucking phenomenal because I would not have even made it to part 5 if
A
part
hundred
4 wasn't
percent.
so good.
Yeah, part four was just was we
That shit was fire.
that was so
That
good.
shit was straight
And
fire.
it was like so feel good too that like it was just yeah, it was therapeutic. It was what we needed. It was good. But yeah, so like in general, like thank you so much for those of you guys who supported. I know that the vocal minority, like that's rude is like small, but also keep in mind that sometimes even the people who mean well can hurt feelings too. Even though it's not intentional. The main takeaway is that we're trying our absolute best. I'm not bringing back JoJo's as a daily. I am bringing back multiple uploads a week, though. I just don't want us to be in a situation where Ant and I are like losing our shit, you know? So I think that I'm going to have like a
Yeah.
few set days a week where you get JoJo's no matter what. But it's not going to be the same way that like him and I are like having meltdowns. I think that's fair.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works. And we will finish the series and we will do it within a reasonable time. Don't worry. It's not like once a week or some bullshit like that. We're not going to put you through that. But we will do a few uploads a week. It's just, we're not going to sacrifice anyone's mentals here, but we are going to finish it together. Cool.
And we'll do one final ultimate JoJo's tier list of every character.
Oh, yeah.
I
3 hours
tier
long.
lists.
Yeah. Stands
I
included.
love tier lists.
Tier lists are fun. Did we did a part 5 tier? Yeah, we did a part 5 tier list. Because I made a really sussy cover photo for it, the thumbnail. But it was supposed to be risotto, which is why it was sus. And then my friend told me to change it because it wasn't noticeable. Like it wasn't like iconic enough. And then I put Giorno on it instead, but it's making like a lewd face as a whole thing. Anyways, thanks for watching our
Oh,
ramble here. This part normally we keep these long ramble parts for Patreon, but this is for YouTube as well because we just need to open up and have that discussion. So let's get into the damn reaction and get things going. You ready?
I want to bring up one thing from the last 2 episodes that I missed or whatever.
Yeah, what's up?
How the fuck are tea and coffee opposites? That doesn't make any sense, man. I felt like I was crazy. Like the things that they were saying were opposite. Like, and then it was what was it? It was like beef and like lamb or something. I was like, these aren't
Yeah,
opposites.
they're like yeah, they're like salmon. I'm like, what?
I mean, yeah, salmon. That's what it was. I'm like, I mean, they're different, but how is that an opposite? Whatever.
Yeah, say like asparagus, bitch. Like that's
Also, FF's a fucking real one. We stand.
we stand FF. Oh my god. Also, one more thing, because we're far enough into the video to say this. Ant and I were in call before, so like not I made him, but like I got into call with him after I finished recording like the episode, and I told him I was like, hey, one's named Limp Biscuit, and he goes, did you tell them what a limp biscuit is? Because I'm pretty sure the Europeans won't know what a limp biscuit is, right? So, as you guys know, Limp Bizkit is a band. But do you know what an actual Limp Bizkit is? I started like crying laughing because I didn't even think about explaining it to you guys, right? Until it said it. I was like, holy shit, you should have been there. A Limp Bizkit is when you circle jerk it onto a literally like a cracker usually or a biscuit, and whoever is the last to come has to eat it. That's what an actual Limp Biscuit is. So, but it's also the name of the band. That's why it's named the band's named that. So, you're welcome for that knowledge. And yeah, Ant caught up to the last 2 episodes that he didn't react to on the channel, so he is with us now, and we're good to go. Are you telling me flowers are wet as fuck?
Yes.
Dude, that's crazy. I love that pose he has right now, though. That Stan is killing it.
魂全体の数は常に一定ということらしい。だがその魂をたった一人の人間が何個も何万個も所有できる方法があるとしたなら
Hundreds of thousands of souls.
I see a lot of porn. What?
The fuck you just said?
You said 100,000 of souls. What would you see? That's a lot of porn. What? Did I say something? Did I say something weird?
I miss you, buddy. Thanks for coming back, man. My brain never would have gone there. Thanks.
My fault, Pam.
Yeah. Stay rolling. Does his eyebrows look like sperms to you?
No. But I can see why you would think that.
Thank you. I guess more like apostrophes and or commas that are slipped to the side.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, fair.
Oh shit.
Revive this bone. Stop yourself. Stop.
Revive this bone. Me talking to my girlfriend.
Oh hell no. Oh, that's so good. Oh no, and then she also says, that's just a tiny piece.
Oh, bye.
Smooch. I low-key thought about just starting to like scream, like panic scream when I saw the name Dio. I thought about it, but I didn't.
Wait,
what's up?
What? I thought Giorno was his last remaining bone. Get it? Because he boned now as a kid. I'll see myself out.
I was gonna do the awkward thing of he's 15, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that to you.
I wasn't even doing it. No, because he laid
pipe. I swear.
He's the result of his last bone.
Oh, there we go. I like that wording. Yeah. Good wording. Good wording.
No, he was 15-year-old son. You got me.
Oh, Sports Max. What?
Oh.
It's going inside of him? It went inside of your hand. Sib-sama! The bone is in you, Sib-sama! You got Dio boned!
Oh. You cannot say the hell to the fucking man of God. Hello?
Yeah, right? Like, we literally in a chapel, bitch. Be talking to my girl in bed. What's theory?
Heaven is a place on earth.
Could you say that there's a stairway to heaven? All right, fuck you then. Damn. Let me sit in the silence, I guess. Like, fuck. So silent, felt like I was
Whoa.
recording alone, bitch. All right, fair. Oh, and learn the truth. Give Jotaro the bone.
ウルトラセキュリティハウスユニットに気配があります。誰かが拾ったのかもしれない。
The kid
shit.
took it?
今のがエルメスが偶然手に入れたスポーツマックスの記憶だ。
Oh. Oh, that was Sports Max's memory. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
ジョリンお姉ちゃんは
Bro, I did not realize that was a flashback the entire time we were watching it. I should have realized that because the other fight just happened. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops.
All good.
My brain lagged.
骨を見つけるためにわざと自分から懲罰棒へ行けるようにして。ああ、でも無謀すぎる。
Oh, it's too
スポーツマック
reckless.
スの
Okay.
記憶がバレたからには、ホワイトスネークも確実にジョリーンを始末しに全力を注ぐだろう。あの場所で
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she will.
Ah, you underestimate the protagonist.
の南東側にあって、行くためには一度護送車で外に出ることになるから。
Oh.
Oh, he has no access.
僕は行ったことすらない場所
Oh,
なんだよ。
that sucks.
だからジョリンお姉ちゃんを僕は守ってあげる方法を知らない。守ってほしいとは頼んでない。
Oh?
私を密かに懲罰暴頭へ連れてってくれ。
Oh, yeah, you exist. I was too focused on the white-haired guy
What?
last time.
What is that? The boss from last part?
It looks like it, but the white-haired guy and this dude were both standing next to Weather Report and this guy are standing next to each other, but then Weather Report went with Jolene, so I have no idea who this guy even is, but he's still wearing the bondage gear and has the pink hair like the old boss. I don't know. Why he got footprints on his titties? What's up with that?
スタンド使いなんだろう。なあ、生まれついての能力なのか。
Could you speak?
Ooh, you're so brooding and
Ugh.
dark.
言っただろ。アナスイはダメだって。彼は絶対協力しない。どんなことだって。
Anastasia?
なぜだ。それは。私は何でもするぜ。もし私を懲罰暴頭まで連れてってくれることができるなら、ねえならどんなことでもする。FF やめてってば。
Like, oh, what the
Oh.
hell, man's?
アナスイって名前。彼は殺人鬼なんだ。アナスイのフルネームはナルシソ・アナスイ。彼は子供の頃から。
Is that supposed to be a reference to something? I really couldn't tell.
I don't know. It's all like fashion and stuff, so I got nothing to be honest.
I named off a fuck
'Cause-
ton of brands one episode, and the comments were like, Alicia got almost every one. So I don't know if I maybe named off this one before, but I just can't tell because of the accents, to be honest.
Yeah, no, because all the normal names are fashion, and then like the stands are still like music or whatever. But yeah, I
Yeah.
got nothing. I don't do fashion.
I'm usually really good with fashion, so I don't know. We'll see. I might have already guessed it before. I just didn't.
原因はわからないけど、一つの癖を持っている。
Unless it's literally just Anastasia, the
癖というより、
but that's
症候群と言い換え
that's copyrighted, right?
何
I
で
don't
も
know.
分解したくなるという症候群。
That's a makeup brand. I doubt they would do
分解
that.
しなくてはいられない性癖なんだ。10歳の時に近所のポルシェを分解して
Damn, Porsche!
入院させられた。高圧の電信柱を分解したこともある。そして
You disassembled a person.
Oh my god. Oh, she was cheating? So he disassembled her?
Oh,
Oh, we called it. Disassemble their bodies. Yeah, bars.
oh, wait. Hold on. Let him cook. Disassemble them all so they can never be together again. Holy shit.
W.
この水族館にいる。ウェザーリポートが彼を押さえつけていなければ何をするかわからない。そういうやつなんだ。だから諦めて。だが、私一人ではジョリーンのところまでとても行けない。援護が必要だ。少なくとも。こいつ
No,
の援護
I've had Pop Top be like, you like disassemble me over and over again. I'll reassemble myself. It's the infinite fun. Hello.
Oh, that's so true.
That's value right there.
That is value. Oh, she got finger guns now. Oh, they do. Sorry.
に行ってやる。空城ジョリンよ。
Oh,
協
okay.
力するよ。
What?
そして彼女がその何とかの骨を見つけるというのなら。
Well, that was easy.
What the fuck was the switch up?
待て、アナスイ。何を企んでいる？
Yeah, what are you plotting? Yeah, you gotta be up to something. Taking a liking to her from.
かもな。
Oh,
父親のため
it's
にわ
got
ざ
creepy
わ
all of
ざ
a
懲
sudden.
罰房まで行ったという今回のその覚悟
She seems loyal, unlike my fake ass ex who was a whore.
がさらに
Oh my god, that reminds me of our earlier conversation where it was like Aunt and I were calling something a whore, and then Aunt was like, "Yeah, not the good
Oh,
kind,
yeah.
not the
Yeah,
good kind."
I called someone a stupid Russian whore, and she's like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "No, no, 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 not the whores we respect. She doesn't actually. It's not actually her job. It's fine."
Because we support sex work in this family, okay? But we do love to insult.
気に入った彼女を守りきったんなら俺は彼女と結婚
Oh, he's
Yeah,
a
there we
simp.
go. Okay.
His voice is hot
I
and he's
mean-
hot. I'd be down to marry that, honestly. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. No, I am not. I am engaged. Happily engaged.
I mean, you should agree to this. I mean, she has free will. She could just say no after she gets saved. No, what? This is free. This is the freest win of all time.
Yeah, but what if he tries to disassemble her and then puts the body parts into like a shape that he could be with forever because he can just sew it all back together? Thoughts?
I would like to see him try.
All right. That's me right now. Oh, damn.
ダイバーダウン
What did he say?
I don't know what he said. He definitely said something.
Did he say diverticulitis?
What the fuck does that mean? What's that?
What is like a disease or something?
ダイバーダウン
Diver down?
Diver down?
All good.
System of a down?
I'm rusty.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes. System of a down.
System of a down. Yep. I don't know.
Every time I hear something like that, I assume it's a foreign band I've never heard of or an album because I don't know albums.
I don't
It's
know
one of
albums
those for
either.
sure.
Yep.
It's one of those for sure, guaranteed.
Yep.
今の衝撃音は何をした
Oh, Des.
Oh shit.
時間差で
Oh, he's got leg. IRL leg switching.
I mean, he's definitely saying diver down. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, same here. I love this pose. Hey, whoa.
祝福しろ
What? You point at the Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci. Oh, shit. Survivor. I'm a survivor.
That's what it's gonna be for sure. For sure.
There's a million things that have Survivor in it. Oh!
Yo, real talk. He was actually fucking spitting in whatever episode that was, like 13.
Who was spitting?
Dio was just spitting in
Oh.
that episode.
Okay, I'm too distracted by how fucking hot he is here. Why did they not give him this in part 3? He looks so good here. Part 3, he looked great when he was shirtless, but that fit was garbage. That suit, that whack ass suit with the bodysuit, like black thing. No, this is This is peak. Why did you not do this?
一番弱い能力ってどんなやつだい？君が今まで世界中から探し求めたやつでもいいし。
強い弱いの概念はない。
質問が悪かった。子供が遊びで話すスタローンとバンダムはどっちが強い？そのレベルでいいよ。
サバイバーと名付けたスタンドが最も弱い。だが、
but so he says it's not powerful, but it actually is because it's all about how you use it. We figured this out already. We
Yep,
were
yep,
cooking.
yep.
登山に出かけ遭難し、6人全員が死亡した。調査隊が調べたところ、お
Dog.
互いが山の中で格闘した形跡があった。全員が全員で殺し合ったという。
Oh, damn.
That was wild.
使用し、殴られ折れ飛んだ歯が近くの岩を砕いて食い込んでいた。それほどだったという。最後に勝ち残った者も戦いの負傷のため下山で
Oh, so the victor died too. Shit.
私が後に知ったことでは、前の夜6人は山小屋に泊まり、山小屋の主人とトラブったそうだ。
Oh, she got a stank pussy. Oh, and they called it out.
なぜ6人は格闘をしたのか。答えは何もしない。何もしないが、ただほんの少しだけ。頭の中で起こっただけだ。
Alright.
そしてその怒りは脳の中でごく弱い電気の信号となり、彼の体内
Okay.
のところへ。地表や靴が伝導しやすいように水で濡れてる必要はある。神経細胞を伝わる電圧はほんの
Do you want to be kind of cute? As if, I forgot pink hair guy's name. What's his name?
Anastasia.
Thank you. It'd be cute if Anastasia was like affected by this and Jolene and they go to fight each other, but the power of his love for her and wanting to be with her caused him to snap out of it. Isn't that cute? I hope that happened.
That's some Disney Channel bullshit right there.
I love my Disney Channel bullshit. Fuck you.
は何も感じさせず何もしない。人にダメージを与えたりとか、人を操ったりだとか、痛みだとか、眠らすだとか、そういうことは一切しない。ただ怒らすだけだ。
Oh, but what if you're at peace with yourself?
大脳変影系の闘争的な
It just makes you mad.
Yeah, but what if you're at peace with yourself? You have no rage.
Doesn't matter. You have some anger somewhere.
I have no wars waged within me.
さっき
Can't relate.
手に余るって言ったね。
使えないスタンドってことさ。敵も味方も区別がないんだぜ。部下同士で喧嘩を始めたら組織は終わってしまう。
それ僕にくれないか？もしいらないならスタンドだけ。
能力だけ取り出してディスクで保管するということか。それもいい。
Oh shit. Wait, that would go so wacky in a prison. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
The numbies.
食べられるらしいよこのキノコ結構いいぞ
Oh.
シャワーの時間だ。起きろ。
Those might not even be that bad. I know a girl who just actually goes and picks wild mushrooms and eats them. So, you know, she could be cooking there.
I
悪いね。ちえ、でも手持ちは今15ドルしか持ってねえよ。負けてくれよ。しょうがねえな。
Yes, Jolene, yes.
とにかくだとにかく
Imagine one of the guards just has a stand. They're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, look, bitch.
とにかくこの懲罰暴頭のどこかにある。誰かが持ってる。骨を先に入手さえすればホワイトスネークがついてくる。
White the snake.
そして奴が持ってる私の父の奪われた記憶のディスクも。
おいお前、誰が立てと言った？
Oh,
Okay, that just seems a little unnecessary.
damn! How much water they put in this fucking room? Oh shit! And the electricity from it conducts, and then they're gonna fight each other. Fight each other. Fight each other. There's
Right.
water on the floor.
Right. Why are they talking about the Marlins? That team has literally never been good. They're not going to win. Who is betting on them to win? Hello?
Maybe that's why you're saying you're.
I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I don't think that team's ever been good.
Oh, he snapped. He got rage.
気をつけてよ。着替えは本館まで戻らねえと。
Rage, rage, fucking rage.
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 水かけたわけじゃないしさ。そう、俺今どついた？なんなんだよ。俺今そんなに強くやったか？
Oh. Holy fuck.
やめろって。ストップストップ。謝るよ。
Nah, he's not. He's just fucking with you. He's gonna hit you.
Hit him.
He's gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him. He's fake. It's a fake out. It's a fake out.
どうしたってんだよ。落ち着けって。虫の居所が悪いのかい？友達だろ。
I knew it.
Oh,
That's
oh,
an eyeball.
man. Oh,
Oh shit.
Splat.
Splat on her face.
いいパンチしてるぜ。この野郎。かかってきやがれ。
Look like a titan on the right.
それは一体何なんだ。まさか。
ワクワクするぜ。こいつの
Violence turns me on too. Fair enough.
こいつの長所が俺には見える。こいつの最も優れた筋肉が。
Oh my god, he has a titan. Attack on Titan reference. I feel like for their fists moving that much, they're not getting hit that much, you know? Oh, okay.
you know what? They're professionals.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh.
My God, you got twisted like a pretzel.
I guess he ain't going to the chiropractor no more.
これは敵の攻撃か。あの監視が敵。
Okay, wow, she's really good at figuring it out. Okay. Yeah, W.
聖なるものを犬にやるな。彼らはそれを足で踏みつけ、向き直ってあなた方に噛みついてくるであろう。
I thought he was gonna be like Dio 47.
Big.
スが行方不明だ。なぜ知られたのかは理解できないが、マックスの記憶が読まれてしまったと考えて間違いないだろう。私が懲罰暴頭へ送り込んだ。
I love this shot. That's a really cool shot.
4.
4. Oh, 4's unlucky.
Shit, you're right. That's one stand user. Who's the other 3?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a stand user for sure.
Yeah, they look fabulous.
懲罰暴頭なら何が起ころうと構わない。あの4人が間違いなく丈太郎の娘を。
Oh, wait, I got that's kind of cool.
Hey, what's a little old man? You see that? He's so cute. We don't
I was thinking he was a goblin.
Oh. Okay, you know what? He got the ears. Oh, a bad bitch.
Fight
Whoa!
Club.
Fight Club!
Most important rule: we can't talk about it.
Yep. All right. Let me just double check. Okay, we're in. Thanks so much for watching, YouTube. For those guys over on Patreon, stick around. We'll talk about the episode more. For those guys over on YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.